Hey guys, it's that Yami guy. We're gonna do a little deep cleaning on our Taurus Gx4. Let me just bring it right out. Let me get it into focus. The Taurus Gx4 Micro Compact. Here it is, guys. I'm just kidding. I love playing with this thing. For whatever reason, you felt like disassembling your entire gun. Let me just, all right, there's no rounds in the chamber. It's empty. Let's set it down. You suspect that your striker cavity is dirty as hell. So you want to disassemble your gun up to the striker pin and give it a deep cleaning. In my case, my GX4 was malfunctioning. I was getting a couple of light strikes. It wasn't a whole lot, it was just a couple of them. I was also shooting my brother's gun, a Canic, and we were getting quite a bit of light strike malfunctions. So I decided to dig in, look over the internet, and I found that one of the possible causes for light strikes is not just poor quality ammunition, but also a dirty striker pin cavity. So I looked into it. I couldn't find any proper instructions to disassemble and clean the striker cavity for this specific gun. So I decided to make my own. If you happen to search it up, welcome to this channel. I'm mostly about gaming. Hopefully this comes to some use to you. I'm just a gamer, but I like guns and I like cleaning my guns. So the gun's clear. Let's open it right up and take your disassembly tool. Turn it counterclockwise right there. Slide should come forward at like so. Make sure your mag is out of the hole, by the way, otherwise it's gonna obstruct. It's gonna make the slide catch obstruct this. So you wanna make sure your mag is out. You don't need this. Let's put it to the side, somewhere safe. And we won't be needing to disassemble the barrel. So we're gonna leave that tucked right in there. What we want is to take out the striker, to look inside and see how it's doing. I already cleaned mine, so we're gonna see it clean, but I'll show you how to disassemble it anyways and look inside to check for dirt. You want a thin metallic tool to be able to push this blue plastic to the front and take the back plate out of the gun like so. That should free the striker out of the cavity and yank it out like this. And that's all there's to it. It's really simple. We're gonna set this to the side because we want to see inside the striker cavity. You can see that little hole right there. We're gonna shine a light right through. In this case, I'm gonna use my phone light. Put it right there. Let's make sure to line it up with the camera. You can see I cleaned it thoroughly, okay? No visible specks of dirt. This is how clean it should be, all right? Now I'm gonna show you how I cleaned it. And I'm gonna show you that I actually, even though this place is supposed to not be cleaned frequently, I found a lot of gunk. Look at all the gunk I found. The dirt I found inside could have been from normal use at the range, but it could have also shipped like this because I bought my gun brand new. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how I cleaned it. You're gonna take your firearm cleaner. You're not gonna use lubricant for this, okay? This place is supposed to be clean and dry as possible. You're not going to use lubricant. You're gonna set it aside just to not confuse it with cleaner like I did. I actually got oil in there and had to do extra cleaning. So let's take the lubricant, put it aside so it doesn't get confused. Just take a regular Q-tip, stick it in there, see how dirty it is, decide if it needs cleaning. You're gonna take that same dirty part of the Q-tip and you're gonna pull it out from the tip, depending on what Q-tip you have. You're gonna yank it out, roll up a cotton pad as thin as you can, because this striker hole is pretty small. Hold on. Now with the rolled up pad, you're just gonna twist it in all the way. Just make sure it's nice and thin, because the cavity in there is thinner than this cavity. So the further you go, the narrower it gets. You wanna make sure that this cotton pad is as thin as possible. And if you have another tool that fits in there, even better. See? It's getting in there. Keep twisting it. And when you're there, just twist it. Twist it, and then twist it on the way out. You should see a little bit of gunk on the cotton pad. And you can repeat this as many times as you want until the cotton starts coming out clean. Then you take a clean cotton pad, roll it up again, shove it in the cavity, and dry up the rest of that cleaner to make sure that there's nothing. Some of the cleaner might get on this section right here, and I don't want any lubricants or solvents wherever they don't need to be, so I just make sure to get all of it out. Mine was already clean, but I'm just demonstrating. Shine another light in there to make sure that there's no specks of dust or firearm cleaner. Now to reassemble it, let's Set this to the side. Lay down your slide on the table and you're gonna grab your tool again. You're gonna need this to reinsert the striker and the back plate into the gun. You're gonna push this blue plastic to the front. I don't know what that's called, but we're just gonna go with the blue plastic. Hold it in place, slide the back plate back in, and click it backwards. Just to make sure that everything's sitting in proper place. And that's it. If your gun is still dirty in the front, you can choose to disassemble the rest of it and clean it. So like I said in the beginning, this is just a gaming channel. But if you guys still found this video to be useful to you, leave a like down below so that other GX4 owners can find it and learn how to clean their striker. I might be making more gun content in the future, so subscribe to stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.